Snow White and the Three Bears. Once upon a time, in a magical forest, there lived a kind and gentle princess named Snow White. One day, while wandering through the forest, she came across a beautiful little cottage. Curious and feeling a bit tired, she knocked on the door but no one answered. So Snow White gently pushed the door open and stepped inside. To her surprise, she found 3 bowls of porridge on the table, 3 chairs by the fireplace, and 3 beds in the corner. "Oh my, what a cozy little house," Snow White said with a smile. She was feeling hungry, so she tasted the porridge from the first bowl. "Too hot," she said. Then she tried the second one. "Too cold." But when she tasted the third one, it was just right, so she ate it all up. After finishing the porridge, she felt sleepy and sat in the first chair. "Too hard," she exclaimed. The second chair was too soft, but the third was perfect, so she sat comfortably by the fire. Snow White wiggled and waggled until she accidentally broke Baby Bear's chair. Feeling a bit tired, Snow White climbed the stairs. She saw the 3 beds and tried the first one. "Too hard," she said. The second bed was too soft. But when she lay down on the third one, it was just right, and she quickly fell into a deep, peaceful sleep. The cottage belonged to 3 bears, Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear. They had been out for a walk while their porridge cooled. When they returned, they noticed something was different. "Someone's been eating my porridge," growled Papa Bear. "Someone's been sitting in my chair," huffed Mama Bear. "Someone's broke my chair," crying Baby Bear. Just then, they heard a soft snore coming from upstairs. The bears followed the sound and found Snow White sleeping peacefully in Baby Bear's bed. The bears gathered around Snow White, but they weren't angry. In fact, they were quite curious about her. Mama Bear gently woke Snow White up. When she opened her eyes and saw the 3 bears, she was a little scared at first, but their friendly smiles soon made her feel safe. "I'm sorry for eating your porridge and broke your chairs," Snow White apologized. "I didn't mean any harm." Papa Bear chuckled. "It's all right, dear. We're just glad you enjoyed it." Mama Bear smiled warmly and said, "Would you like to stay and be our friend?" Snow White's eyes lit up. "I'd love that." From that day on, Snow White and the 3 bears became the best of friends. They spent their days exploring the magical forest, sharing stories, and having fun adventures. And every night, Snow White would curl up in her favorite bed, safe and happy in the little cottage with her 3 bear friends. And they all lived happily ever after.